How's it going, YouTube? Hydrax here, and in today's video we're going to be looking at what units we could be seeing for the 3rd anniversary in Legends and the possible banner and units we could be seeing tomorrow, if any units are going to be happening tomorrow in any case. As you can see, we did get a maintenance notice at reset today. It just gives a breakdown of what's going to be happening tomorrow because PvP is resetting tomorrow. So they will be doing maintenance regarding that. The summons shop is updating. As you can see here, we could possibly see a new banner, maybe a Legends rerun of some sort where you can pick up an LF unit, maybe a tag specific like a GT Legends pickup, or we could be seeing the 600 multi-Z power step up that you do, where you spend about 6,000 chrono crystals and you get a guaranteed 600 Legends limited Z power, which you can use on any unit that you choose to. If they do release that, I would recommend you do that summon. Those are always great value. You never know how the summons are gonna go for you, especially with the anniversary. So having that 600 LLZ power is a little bit of a consolation prize if you don't maybe pick up the guaranteed or the LF that's featured in the anniversary, for example. So having that 600 Z power, definitely a good thing to have, especially if you're just short of maybe Zenkai, Namek Goku, SSJ3, Beerus, Gohan, all those characters that are having Zenkais. If you run those teams and maybe you need just one more copy and you just count for the luck if you pull them, definitely a good thing to have. As you can see, PvP is resetting tomorrow. This will be the final double RP season, I think, hopefully for a while at least. I'm very burnt out on PvP at this point. They will be doing a maintenance. There has been discussion that, oh well, they did release a okay, no, what the frick? Okay, no. There was a discussion where they released information regarding the okay, let's see if I can find it, regarding PvP. Okay, I can't see it here. Okay, maybe it's not here, but there was information regarding PvP. The Legends team is going to be taking actions against cheaters, and possibly this could be the season where they gather information of how to identify cheaters, and maybe the new system will pick it up and hopefully resolve the issue of the draw hack and the lag switching hacks and all the other hacks that are available to people to use. Tournament of Power, the pre-seasons are finally coming to conclusion. I for one did not do too well on this final stage, but that's to be expected at the higher ranks. You definitely need to be a lot more strategic, which I wasn't. Definitely took it for granted, and having units at high friendship level doesn't seem to be that important, even though they did specifically say that, so that's one of the things that I just wanted to point out. Anyways, let's talk about the anniversary units and what we could be seeing. That was just a little breakdown of what we could see tomorrow, just for information's sake. For my personal opinion, I would guess we're gonna see an SSJ3 Gogeta. I just said SSJ3. I meant SSJ4 Gogeta. The Monkey Gogeta, the the Fusion Gogeta, and probably the only fusion that we're legitimately missing from the, I'm gonna say, original franchises here, but not technically because GT isn't canon, other than the Xeno characters and all those fusions and whatnot. As you can see, the fusion tag is pretty bare bones. There aren't many units on here. I mean, there's not even a Zamasu buffing the tag, but the last time Fusion Warrior got a new character is the Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Gogeta from almost 6 months ago. He definitely fell off on this team, or this team definitely fell off because he didn't provide enough of a definitive factor to the team to make it relevant again. I mean, Gogeta here definitely pulls this team forward quite a bit. People are hoping for a Zenkai Super Vegeta, but I hopefully don't want to see that. I definitely want to see more Gotenks action, because currently the entire fusion team is basically Gogeta, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Vegito, Kefla, and this Gogeta. That's basically who you're running. Maybe this Vegeta if you have him high enough. So hopefully, if we do see a Gogeta, I would definitely... He might actually be purple, to be honest, because there are two purples, but if they Zenkai one of the purples during the anniversary, he could potentially be red, because the last time we got a red or green fusion was, I mean, this guy got a Zenkai, so it makes more sense that we see a red fusion, because the last time was with the Gotenks right here, and that was like almost 1 year ago, or it actually is 1 year ago that we definitely saw this because of the timing, the way it works. So we could see an SJ4 Gogeta. There are factors that hint at this. Majorly is the GT tag is getting buffed. Atoshi himself said the tag is getting buffed one way or another. With Super 17 and the double SJ4 Vegeta and Goku, they all three of them got a Zenkai, and then there's the new SJ4 Goku. This tag is very expensive. I have to say they shouldn't have done this, where they dropped all of these Zenkai so close together. Definitely not something I would want to see. But if you are maining GT, this team itself is very competent. Super 17 being a very good tank and disruptive unit. Super Saiyan 4 Goku really good with the card draw speed, provides a lot of utility support, and Vegeta is just here to crush you and destroy you with his blast cards. The team itself hasn't seen many new units. Apart from this Goku, there hasn't been a new unit since 1 year ago. Well, I mean, Baby Vegeta, but they're practically the same at this point. They basically came on the same banner. So they haven't really gotten any units. There's no Oob, there's no Pan buffing the team. I mean, there are Pans and stuff on this category, but nothing buffing them legitimately. We don't have a transforming unit from GT yet. There's no transforming SJ Goku. There's barely one Vegeta, the Super Saiyan Vegeta. There's no Gohan. There's no Super Baby 2 that's transforming. There's no Baby that's transforming. A lot of missed opportunities and units that could have been released, especially with this Super Saiyan 4's banner. Him being the only new unit was a real kick in the teeth, because a lot of people who did summon and who didn't get him could have at least gotten a consolation unit that could have buffed this team if they were summoning. Apart from GT, because I'm pretty sure it's confirmed at this point that we're getting GT for anniversary, there aren't many big hitters out in the franchise anymore that can handle an anniversary. At least from the main cast of the usual units, like the fusions, because we do have, like I said, both of the blues. We have the Zenkai Gogeta here. UI is already in the game, so another possible thing we could be seeing is a GT versus Super type theme. A type themed anniversary where we'll have a Super banner, a Dragon Ball Super banner, and then we'll have a Dragon Ball GT banner, and then you'll get to choose which one you want to go with. And Gogeta will probably be on both banners, and then they will have separate units, the way we had the second anniversary where Vegeta was the featured LF, the brand new LF, and then you had the other two units, or the other 4 units on different banners to choose from. For the Super side of things, I'm definitely gonna say we're gonna be getting something Universe Survival Saga themed. These 2 androids being dropped is a very major hint. Other than them, you only have quite literally this as the teams. Very bare bones. I mean, you got a competent team, but a lot of this team is just basically rival universe. Jiren, Bergamo, Champa, all of these guys, they basically rival universe. But the actual Z ability for Universe Survival Saga is very small. They are missing a green unit, they're missing another red unit, maybe a purple unit. A lot of units that are being missed on this team, quite, because I'm not counting UI Sign because he is an LF and you probably wouldn't have had many opportunities to pull him if you didn't get lucky on his main banner or wherever he was featured. LFs being very difficult to pull, I'm not counting him, so this is the team I'm looking at. For units we could see, for the super side of things, I'm definitely going to say we could be saying an Evolution Blue Vegeta. It would make too much sense to have him, and maybe a God of Destruction Topo, maybe a Frieza from the Universe Survival Saga Angel Frieza. We do have the TOP Gohan already, so we could be saying that. We could also get a Master Roshi, but I wouldn't put it past them not to include him, maybe as an EX or something. But the two heavy hitter units I would definitely say that are going to be coming from the super version would probably be Evolution Blue Vegeta and God of Destruction Topo. They'll definitely add a lot of utility to the team because one of them should be green, if not both. Maybe one of them will be red or purple or something in between. But definitely one of them will be green because the USS Saga Zebeli team here does not have a green unit buffing. My guess is that it'll probably be Vegeta who is green, and then Topo will probably be purple or red or something, whatever they decide to do with him. I'm not gonna say Mastered UI and Full Power Jiren will not be featured on this banner. I will say that to anybody, and you can take that to your grave. They are not gonna be on this banner. Don't get your hopes up. Don't even for a second think they're gonna be on this banner, because they're not. If we look at UI Saiyan Goku, he dropped. Okay, where's the summons? He dropped at New Year's, or the Japanese New Year's, with the UI banner here, and that was in November, and then these two Gogeta and Broly dropped for December and stuff. So there's absolutely no way that we're gonna see a UI, an MUI for Anniversary. There's no way. There's no way they're gonna drop an SJ4 Gogeta and an MUI together on the same banner. Those are two of the biggest money making units that are still remaining in the pool for being released. My guess is that MUI and Full Power Jiren will probably be released in the same time as UI Goku, towards the end of the year, December, when the Japanese New Year started, because that's when the gacha games and companies make the most money, because that's more of a hype celebration to say, compared to maybe the anniversary or Christmas or the rest of the world's New Year, all that stuff. Definitely going to see MUI maybe end of the year or so, and then after that we'll see what they have in store for us, because after that I don't think there are many heavy hitter units that can hold a celebration. Maybe a transforming Kefla, we could see a transforming Kefla, honestly. Maybe a Kefla, transforming Kefla. They could introduce a new mechanic where they use dual units to do a fusion. A lot of possibilities are open to what they can do with Universe Survival Saga. Same with GT, we could see a maybe another Shenron character, maybe a Nova Shenron. I would really like to see a Nova Shenron, maybe an Ice Shenron. Oob could be another unit they drop here, because he does play a somewhat significant role in the anime and in the final fight where they gang up on Omega. Other than that, we're definitely gonna see this banner at the end of this month. There's no wait, when does it start? Oh, 7th. Okay, so we are in the 5th. Okay, we got about a month left. I would say we have a month left for this anniversary to start. When did this anniversary start? Inactive. Okay, I picked the wrong summons. Those were the individuals. The anniversary started at 05/31/2020. It is now 05/11. So there are 20 days left to the start of the anniversary, or the when the banner drops, presumably. I would definitely recommend to skip anything and everything that occurs, except for maybe the this type of banner here, where they drop a Legends Limited guaranteed on step 6, where you get a either Legends Limited character or you get Legends Limited Z power. This is definitely a good banner to summon on. With LFs getting Zenkais, I would definitely recommend you throw with the 6,000 or so. Okay, it's about 5,800, so basically 6,000. I would definitely recommend you guys to go and do that. But anyways, guys, this is my predictions. We're definitely going to see a SJ4 Gogeta. That's all but apparent. For typing, I'm definitely going to say he's definitely going to be a red unit, because if we look at the Legends Limited units that have been released, we got a lot of blue units, quite a significant number of yellow, green, purple, but only one red. Now it makes absolutely no sense that we should only have one red unit for Legends Limited, so definitely Gogeta is going to be a red Legends Limited character. Does that mean he's going to replace Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta? Depends on what he offers to the team. He'll most likely come with a cover change, increased damage against different kinds of opponents, a lot of maybe utility support. We don't really know what it's going to be, but hopefully he isn't overshadowed the way they did to this Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta, where the next week they just dropped a Zenkai for the God Vegeta, which basically removed him from 2 of the teams that he's basically run on, with the God Key and with the other teams that he was being run on with Vados and this Gogeta here. They basically locked him to being a movie saga fusion warrior and not to be run on God Key, maybe because having a Legends Limited a high Legends Limited character with a Zenkai buffing him would bring him up to par with other units that are available in the game. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys are ready for Anniversary. I know I am. There's a lot of speculation in regards to what we could see for the Anniversary. This is just my 2 cents on the matter. Definitely hope we're going to see a red Super Saiyan for Gogeta. We'll probably see a God Topo and probably a Evolution Blue Vegeta. For GT side of the other 2 units, I probably say we see one of the Shenrons, probably Nova, and maybe a another GT Vegeta, because we don't really have GT Vegeta being represented here. Baby Vegeta does not count, so you only really got one Vegeta that's buffing the tech. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. My name is Hydrax, and I'll catch you in the next one.